Hey y'all, how's it going? This is Gamer PhD, and I've taken a bit of a break lately. There's been a lot going on in my life. I'm getting ready to defend my dissertation, but I kind of wanted to get back to recording some videos. And I've been enjoying this game, Medieval Dynasty, a lot lately. I played it a little bit, maybe a couple of hours, and I didn't really get that far into it, so I think I'm just going to start a new game now and play a few episodes of this, see how everybody likes it, and yeah, we're off. So let's see, do I want to customize the game? Difficulty normal. I think I'm going to extend the season length a little bit. Taxes are fine, buildings, whatever. I'm not going to mess with this too much. I don't know, I kind of want the authentic experience, but I do like the longer seasons. So yeah, we'll call that good and then start game.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks, I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
Yeah, so like I said, I've played a little bit of this game and I kind of like it. I like the building mechanics, but also how there's some combat and hunting. It just seems pretty well rounded and it's kind of a, cozy, laid back game and just what I want to play right now. Uh, so we're going to start things off. I think, yeah, I've discovered a spot for deer and badger. So I need to go. So I have this quest, starting a new life, and I have to talk to Castellan. Alright, some birds. Hi, birds. Rabbits. And the quest objective is displayed as that exclamation point on the kind of... What is that called? It's not a mini-map, but it's like a guide bar, I suppose, at the top of the screen. But I just need to follow this path now and go down into the village. And we will talk to Castellan. So it seems like the only premise they give us at the start of the story is that I had a simple life as the eldest son, I was a farmer, and then the war came. And so I'm assuming that I don't have anyone left, and that I'm kind of like an orphan, little orphan boy running around. And, but I'm destined for greatness, I can tell you that right now. So let's talk to Castellan and see what he says. Ooh, some cows. Hello, cows. Oh, it's a little cow. Look, it's a little calf. I can buy it for 2,250 gold, which is way more than I have at the moment. I bet I have no gold. Okay, let's see. Inventory. Yeah, okay, I have 50 gold. I've got 50 gold and some food. I'm not too worse for the wear. Maybe I could buy like a... I don't know, what could I buy with 50 gold? A lump of dirt? Okay, dude has his head in his hands right here. He does not look happy. Oh, what's up? Those eyes, I didn't think I'd see them again. One blue as the sky and the other black like a lump of coal. Okay, are you alright? That's funny, my grandmother used to describe them exactly the same way. Okay, are you alright? So you aren't one. Good. For a second there I thought I'd lost it. Haha, but your eyes, you look just like him. Sorry, you must have mistaken me for someone. I'm new to these parts. I just arrived in the valley, actually. My name is Racemir. I'm Wanda's son. Aren't you the Lord's nephew? He wanted to keep his family separate. Oh, I see. Okay, so I've lost both my parents in the war. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about it. Okay, so my uncle also passed away. That's rough. Okay, so the valley's filled with warm-hearted people. I'll gladly aid you with whatever you need. So what should I do now? You're free to go wherever you like and start a new life. He grants us permission of the Castellan to build and farm on any unutilized land, construct a house, and see what comes next. You can even build a whole village if you please. There are many travelers passing through. Some of them might like to join your settlement. I have to pay taxes annually. Apart from that, free to do as I please, as long as you don't break the law, of course. Or at least don't get caught doing so. Yeah, that does sound amazing. Grab a few rocks and sticks from the ground and craft yourself a simple axe. You can cut down trees and chop them into logs. Create a wooden hammer for building. Okay, yeah, I get it. Build yourself a home. And talk to his wife, who manages the tavern. Ask her to feed you. You must be famished. Grab some beers for both of us and come back. I'll tell you stories. Sounds like a plan. Okay. Collect resources. Yeah, I know this. I'm going to kind of gloss through some of the dialogue and instructions because I know these pretty well. Or at least some of them well. So it wants me to grab sticks, though, because I think it's going to have me craft an axe. Let's see. Where are sticks? Sticks are usually pretty abundant on the ground. Or you can find them in these little trees like this. Okay, found the sticks I needed. Now I'm looking for stones. There's a stone. Surprised by the lack of stones around. Where are they? Oh, is this one? No. Yes, that's a stone. Perfect. So now I have to craft an axe, which is pretty straightforward. You just pull up this menu and craft an axe. There's a little crafting animation, and then you have an axe. So now I need to, make a wooden hammer. So to make a wooden hammer, here I need 1 log and 10 sticks. Okay, well, I'm going to first go to the inventory, tools, and I'm going to assign the axe to the hot slot here. Now I have the axe. Okay, how do I... There. Okay, I prefer this view. Like the third-person view. Oh, I have to cut down 5 trees? Why do I have to cut down 5 trees? That seems excessive. Okay, I'm already carrying too much. Oh, it's just standing there? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Logs falling from the sky. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to walk slow. I think I'm going to go into town and try to sell some of these logs. I don't need that many logs. Actually, can I craft a hammer? Yes, I can. Okay, so I crafted the hammer. I'm going to go sell the rest of these logs I have. And maybe while I do that, I can talk to whatever his name, Ubrests or Unigost. So I need to talk to Unigost's wife at some point. I think he said she ran the tavern?
Greetings, stranger. My
Okay,
wares
show me
never
your
disappoint.
wares. Okay, what do I have? I'm going to sell her some logs, because I don't need that many logs. Don't think I need that many sticks either. I mean, maybe I should have kept the sticks, but you never know.
Have a good day.
Okay, that's great. One more tree to cut down, and I need to grab some straw. So, oh, here's a tree. Straw grows by the river. It's also very close. Okay, let's go down to the river and get some straw. And I probably should not have sold those logs and those sticks because I bet it's going to have me build a house next. And, yep, build your first house. And I guess I'm going to need logs for that. Whatever. Okay, build your first house. Where should I live? You know, okay, I'll cut down a tree because I know I'm going to need more logs. But I need to figure out where I'm going to put the first house. Because there's like, this map is huge. And it's really easy to just kind of like build a village out from your first house. So let's pull up the map here. And so the first time I played, I had a village like up right here, which was nice because it was very close to Gustovia where there's a lot of missions. But there are all of these woods up here. And it might be a little bit more difficult at first, but I kind of think that venturing out into the woods might be a good idea. There are wolves, though, and I'm definitely not in a good... I'm not ready to fight a wolf, basically. So maybe if I were to... kind of like this area here. Maybe I'll do this. It's still pretty close to the starting village, but then you have this river here, which is kind of cool. I think I'm going to go try to build my first house, like right... Oh, maybe I should do it over here, like maybe near the island. Let's go check that out. That sounds cool to me. I'll take down one of these small trees on the way. Logs rolling away. Okay, I'm slow. I don't want to be slow, though. So I'm going to drop one of these. Is that enough to... Okay, that's tolerable. I suppose this is a tolerable speed. If I run too much, I start to, like, get... Like, the screen starts, like... what's that effect called? I think it's called, like, a vignette, maybe? In editing? But, like, there are, like, black edges around the screen, and it starts to affect my health when I run too much. Okay, so we're almost here. I'm just going to kind of bear off into the woods this way. If I see, like, discovered animal spot wolf, I'm going to have to just run immediately because the wolves are quite dangerous in this game. I'm going to drop one more log. It's just too heavy. There we go. Nice and quick. Yeah, I like these forests because they're pretty dense. There's some boar around, rabbits. That'll be good for trapping and then also for meat when we go hunting. And it just seems like a good spot. I like being in the middle of the woods because you do have to cut down a ton of trees. And like when you cut down a tree, it leaves a stump, obviously. But if you don't dig up the stump, ooh, that could be... This could be... I'm going to go ahead and hit that quick save. This looks like it could be a bandit camp. I don't think I'm ready to fight a bandit at the moment, but it looks abandoned. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and help myself to the bow. I'm going to go ahead and take all of this. Rot can be useful for making fertilizer. Ooh, there's a bucket. Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab that. Water skin. Ooh, a bronze axe. This is really good. I feel okay. I'm gonna have to drop some more stuff I'm carrying because might have to make a quick getaway. There will always be more logs to harvest, so I don't mind getting rid of some of those. But finding a torch, a bronze axe, and a bow like this early in the game, that's really quite good. Okay, so there's the waterfalls there. Those are pretty. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So I'm just kind of downriver of the falls. I think this would have been a good place for a house, but now I'm thinking more about like right here, kind of on the higher edge of the falls, whichever ends up being like the higher side. Or the more elevated side. Okay, there's a deer. That's perfect. We need to be positioned somewhere near deer because they're a great source of meat. And especially in the first winter, hunting is very important. I like how it looked like there's a main road here. And locating a settlement on a main road is always a good idea. Okay, it looks like there's a chest over there. Interesting. Okay, I am thirsty. If you can see the blue bar, or the blue like curved bar on the bottom left of the screen represents thirst. Yellow represents hunger. Red is health, and green, which is endurance. Okay, so I found a wooden shovel and a chest. Inside there's a lot of coins and a potion of temperance. Okay, so this looks like someone's hideout. And I guess, like, I really like this spot, and I kind of don't want to, like, I don't want to just give it up. But which side of the river should I build on? I don't know. Okay, it looks like there's a big hill there. This is a little bit more flat, which will be useful for when we start to try to grow crops. So I'm thinking that right about here is the perfect spot for our first house. So let's do that. We're going to go ahead and equip the hammer. Buildings, houses, simple small house. That's the first one. I'm going to put my house right on the road here. There's a deer right there. Perfect. Okay, so I need 10 stones. Wow, I just am... My carry weight is so heavy right now. What can I drop? I'm just going to drop, like, all of these. Okay, yeah, that got rid of my weight problem, and I'll be able to pick those up later. So I need to find 10 stones. That shouldn't take me too long. Interesting. A bronze shovel and some clay. Let's grab some stones. You know, this is like a really... It seems like a great spot to start the game. Maybe I just got, like, unlucky the first time I played. Or there could be, like, a shoe waiting to drop. Oh, berries? Yeah, it's like this spot is, like, too perfect. You know, there's so many resources. You know, but if it's a great spot, somebody else might have recognized it. Okay, I'm starting to get weighed down with all these berries I'm collecting. Oh, a bunch of stones right here. Great, now we have 10 stones. Okay, now it looks like we need 8 logs. Where are those logs that I dropped? Huh. That's odd. I guess I thought that they'd stay around. Maybe they, like, fell under the foundation or something? I don't know. That's weird. So, I kind of like to have some trees near the place where I'm living. Like, I don't like to chop down all the trees immediately next to it. However, as long as you don't dig up the stumps, they'll grow back after a couple of seasons. Or no, a couple of years. You have to go through the season cycle 4 times. So, like, as much as I want to preserve the local fauna, or flora? I think it's flora. I am going to take some of the nearby trees because that'll make it faster. I feel like I need to eat some of those berries I'm carrying just because, like, the weight is an issue. Unripe berries. Oh wow, those will... I didn't realize they were unripe. Okay, so those are mostly poison. That's not going to help me at all. I guess I'll eat some dried meat, which I have plenty of. I need to be more careful with the berries and make sure they're ripe before I pick them. At least as soon as I build this house, I'll have a chest, so I'll be able to drop off some of the things I'm carrying. I'm lucky I picked up so many sticks. I like how there's that deer that's just like hanging out over there. I suppose like in the first time around when I played this, I feel like all the deer were scared of me. But maybe that's like, that's my own thing, maybe. Like, perhaps I am to blame for that. Okay, it's telling me that it's getting kind of late and I should probably sleep soon. My house isn't done, but it's pretty close to being done. I think I'll be done before it's like really dark. Okay, looks like I had just enough straw for this. But more logs still. You can tell the dusk is falling. But you know, building a house in one day, that's not too shabby. Hello, dear friend. More logs required. Okay, so it's just giving me the hydration message. Okay, so I need 2 logs. Alright, it looks like we moved on to the next chapter, so that's great. And we have a chest here now. So I'm going to see what I should store. Okay, so these can be used to heal a bit. Bucket. Okay, I don't need clay at the moment. I don't think I need firewood at the moment. Nor fur, nor leather. The log I'll hold on to because I've been building a lot. The rod I don't need at the moment. I don't really know what to do with all these unripe berries. Put those in there for now. Okay, I think that's pretty good. So I think before it gets too dark, we have time to build one of the traps. And you do that by going to furniture and decorations, which I don't know why that's under here. Okay, so I need a few more sticks in order to build the rabbit trap. Okay. Rabbit trap. Can just kind of just put it right across the way here. Okay, excellent. Now I need to make a wooden spear. How do I do that? Oh, I can just make that from one log. No problem. Done. Now I need to make a stone knife. Okay, so I need 1 stone and 5 sticks. Looks like there's a stone right here. Here we have enough to make the knife. Okay, excellent. Now I need to hunt a wild animal. This part can get kind of difficult. I'm going to equip the knife. I feel like I'm a better hunter with the knife than with the spear. Okay, I have skill points though. 5 more experience from extraction, from digging, slower loss of durability. That could be pretty good. I think I'll go with just the extraction knowledge for now. And then I have 1 for survival. 5% more experience, more temperature tolerance, higher poison resistance. I'll just go with the leveling skills for now. That sounds good. I'm going to go ahead and sleep till the next day, though. Okay, so I'm good on food for now, but I'm pretty thirsty, so I'm going to go down to the stream and get a drink. I don't want to mine anything. Okay, let us pull out the knife. We are going hunting. I'm not going to go after our dear friend, though. I think that dear friend is, you know, that's our dear friend. So if you go to the map, you can find hunting, no... How does this work? Well, there we go, wild animals. It can give you a sense of like where different wild animals are. So we have foxes. I know that I can kill foxes with the knife. Deer are a bit harder than foxes. I haven't tried rabbit. Lynx I haven't tried either. I think I'm going to go for the fox. This is going to be brutal, y'all, so buckle up. Oh, there's a fox. I will hunt you down. Okay, did it get away? Ooh, badger. Badger might be better. Unless there's a fox right there. Okay, now once you get one hit on a fox, yeah, it's over. The hard part is landing the first blow, because after that they dramatically slow down. And yeah, so that's all you have to know about that. Okay, so we have our rabbit trap here. We haven't caught anything yet, and it's still fairly early in the morning. And it seems like my only goal for this chapter is to survive for a season, and so I might as well start working on some of the side quests. I think, what can I build at the moment? Buildings. I can build simple houses. I could build a well, but I don't really need a well because the water's so nearby. I can't build anything in hunting. Farming, I can't build anything. I can plant fields, but that doesn't make sense at the moment. Production... nothing. Services, nothing. Storage. Okay, I could build a resource storage. No, I think I'm gonna go do this quest. Dobronesia. I need to meet Dobronesia. And then maybe we can build the resource storage when we get back. Well, there's a boar. Boar hunting can be kind of dangerous, especially at low levels. Like, I don't think they'll chase you. The wolves will chase you. Okay, yeah, this is a relatively quick journey to get to town. That's a great spot for us to set up a village. Okay, I ran too much there and it started to hurt my health. You can see the red bar is a bit diminished. Nice to meet you. Okay, she gave me some porridge. Basically, they're just talking about how great his uncle was. Some of this text is pretty funny, actually. Alright, so it sounds like I'm gonna go track down or deliver some oat ale for her. Because I was too proud to get paid on my own.
A newcomer. Hello.
I need to talk to Edwin. Okay, I don't exactly know what I just did. Okay, so I got a ton of reputation, but I definitely gave him some money. Oh, it wasn't much at all. Okay, now I have to talk to this guy. They tell me stuff about Lorden. Okay, so he used to steal stuff. Used to be a pickpocket. So he's basically just telling a story about a time that he robbed someone. So basically, he tried to rob Lorden, but he was too quick. So it sounds like his uncle was a bit of a con man. Okay, so they were part of like a little gang. Okay, so we learned a bit about his uncle. Sounds like his uncle was kind of a rogue. And I guess that's how they met. They're both rogues.
It's nice to meet you.
Can I help you with something? Okay, so he wants some seeds. Hey, little guy, what you doing? Stomping along? Oh, the cows don't like me, I guess. So this is a farmer. Okay, so there are a couple of like local quests. Someone wants some seeds, and I have to find a way to get this kid to keep him busy. So let's go to our journal. Okay, so I need to bring him a stick. Your kid. Okay, so I'm just basically convincing him that he needs to be a knight, and that I'm going to give him a stick. Nice. Okay, let's go talk to the guy in the field and see if he gives me anything for doing that. I'm still running around with my knife out. That's kind of an odd vibe. I don't know if I'd trust the random guy running around with a knife. Okay, give me some flatbread. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go back out to the village we're starting to make, and I think I'm going to make one of like the resource storage locations. That ends up being important as the village grows. And this is a super cool spot. That chest there might be useful too. Like if no bandits come looking for it, then I could potentially use it to store things. Okay, I'm going to select... I don't need a well. I just need the... what is it? Right, the resource storage. Should I put it next to the house? Or should I put it somewhere else? Where would resources be stored? Okay, this train is not as level as I thought. This looks good. Okay, I need 12 stones. So many deer. think that's enough. Oh, I broke my hammer. Okay, I need a log. Did I find a hammer, though? Guess not. I'm gonna go ahead and equip the bronze axe. Much less... will break much less frequently than the stone axe. Now I should be able to craft the hammer. Yep. Okay, and that was not automatically assigned to a slot. I don't know why that is. Oh, it looks like there's a bison over there. That thing's huge. Never tried hunting bison. Alright, it looks like we have the basic frame up. I think I'm going to wrap this episode up here. In the next episode, we'll finish the resource storage building, and then we'll probably move on to some of the other quests. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the future for more episodes.